Good evening, everybody. What's going on? All right. Let's see. We got ending 3 came out. So now we gotta try and get endings 1, 2, and 4. I don't remember. I don't know if I can. What is going on, Meow? I don't know if I can. Like, can I? Oh. That's what this door is. This is that door I couldn't get in before. It goes right to the cistern. Okay. And for some reason I can't go through it. What the heck? Oh my god. Both doors were locked. Hang with a friend? Oh. What's that? Okay, so that's the cistern entrance. Okay. Well, now that mystery is solved. Wonder, can we just do the 4th ending? What is this? Pluto? And then... who's this one? Hades. Pluto's Hades. Osiris. Nurgle. Hey, Cal. Welcome on in. I'm just choking to death. Don't mind me. Yeah, 2 days in a row I had to clear snow. Yeah, we must have gotten close, at least, I don't know, maybe 8 inches between the 2 days. Move over a little bit. Time of the night. My sinuses just go insane. Okay. So, this is what's in the temple.
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah,
Nergal.
we've already done this.
That they will first.
Yep. See this? It's Proserpina's crown.
I would recognize that anywhere. And yet my beloved still wears hers. What is this? How did you come by it?
I took it from her after I killed her in another timeline.
You vile, despicable creature. Why would you do such a thing? And worse still, boast about it.
I didn't want to kill her, but if you don't put an end to the Golden Rule, I will do it again.
You have put me in an impossible position. If I refuse, you will murder her. And yet, if I agree, I will lose my wager and return to Elysium humiliated and alone.
That's the idea.
Perhaps you are cleverer than you appear, mortal. I do not see that I have a choice in this. Your treachery and savagery have opened my eyes like nothing I have witnessed in 3,000 years. And now you have shown me your species' true colors. And I see that Proserpina was a fool to have ever believed in you at all. This has gone on too long. It is time for me to let go of this form, of her, of all of you. But know this.
Stupid.
If I abandon the wager and leave for Elysium, neither she nor your kind may ever ascend.
Why can't we go to Elysium?
Because despicable creatures like you have no place there. My kin would never allow it. The best I can do is return you to the land of the living. I will have Charon make arrangements to ferry the others. But as for you, be aware you will be separated from the rest.
Why?
Once this exodus begins, the events that brought you to this moment will never have taken place, and you will have created a paradox. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering in the natural flow of time. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You had best pray our paths never cross again, mortal.
All right, we did it. Ending of 4, I think. There's Al Worth.
Oh. Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Al Worth? I came in here to find you.
Well,
What's going on,
here I
Ryan?
am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Hey, let's just play music over all the dialogue. No big deal. These people, they just put everything into their performance. No big deal. It's fine. Earliest GG in stream history. I'm Logica. I was hoping you'd know who I am.
Know who you are? I barely remember how I got here myself. Oh, did that lady in the forest send you in here after me? I guess I lost track of time, learning about the history of this place, and it is extraordinary. I'm fairly certain you and I are the first people to set foot in this city for about 2,000 years. Fortunately for us, the last person in here was a Roman man named Galerius, who inscribed an account into a tablet. Apparently, there was a community of 20-something people trapped in here, and living in fear of a curse they called the Golden Rule. They believed that if even one person sinned, an unknown god would cast them all into gold, like the 1,000 people who'd lived here before them. Then, one day, just as Galerius had finished praying for a good harvest at the shrine of Proserpina, an oracle appeared and told him how to solve the ills of the city, and so on. Meanwhile, the oracle walked up to the temple of the mysterious god, this one right here, and demanded an audience. And the doors just opened up to her. Nobody knows what went on in there, but Galerius wrote the oracle must have been more persuasive than Odysseus, because the next thing he knew, the ground shook and the voice of that god rang out over the city. The many have suffered long enough. Unfortunately, Galerius' account just sort of stops after that, leaving a lot of questions unanswered. What became of him and the other people who lived here? What happened to all the golden statues? And did this mysterious oracle single-handedly undo the curse that had terrorized people for hundreds of years?
Actually, that was me.
What? Oh, I see. For a moment there, I thought you were serious. Anyway, I think I found a way out through the aqueduct that brought water into the city. Follow me.
I'm right behind you. All right, we talked to AI. I say I can't move.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else is ever lured.
Good
You
idea.
go on ahead.
Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing this is about the same as the other ending, but I don't care. Can we can't go anywhere else. We have to stay on the path. I don't have my bow. I was gonna try and shoot with my golden bow.
You're back. But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
I found him. He'll be here in a moment.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
I guess the last time I said I discovered you're not who you said you were, so we'll try a different response. I discovered the ruins of an ancient underground city.
Really? Sounds amazing. And did you... Oh, look! Here he comes. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an oracle who confronted a god and undid an ancient curse.
Sounds like quite a story. And I look forward to hearing all about it. But you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
All right, Karen, ferry us home. She's like, oh, you know who I am? One year later. Oh, well, this is new. I don't think this happened before. If it did, I don't remember it.
Hey, you made it. It's great to see you again. After everything you've been through, I thought you might appreciate some good news. So after we got back to the real world, I started doing some research into the people mentioned in Galerius' tablet. And I found something strange. I'm sorry I've been so cryptic. I've been dying to tell you. I just really wanted you to see this for yourself. Why don't you head on down there? I'll catch up with you at the other end.
All right.
You're finally here. Remember me?
Galerius, what are you doing here?
It's a crazy story. After you disappeared, Charon appeared and told us she was returning us to the world. Even gave us some coins to help us start our lives over. Only, for some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours. Anyway, I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you'd remember me, but I wanted to say thanks for freeing us from the underworld and giving us a second chance at life.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
Oh, I used Charon's gift to buy a farm in Umbria. Got a villa on it too, with enough room for Dooley, of course. It's hard work, but I sleep soundly every night. I'm finally my own man, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
You're with, Equitia now?
I know! I can't believe my luck either. But we're engaged and living together. We're planning to get married next spring. If you're gonna be around, we'd love to see you there.
I love that. Count me in. It's good to see you again, Galerius.
Of course, there's a whole museum full of people waiting for a chance to thank you, so you better keep moving.
Oh,
We'll speak again soon, my friend.
all right. Oh, there she is.
Oh, hello.
You're here. It's lovely to finally meet you. Galerius told me all about you.
Good to see you, Equitia.
So, you're the hero who somehow vanquished the last of the Roman gods. As I'm a priestess, You realize you've put me out of work? I'm just teasing. Actually, and it still feels a little sacrilegious to say this, I'm finding life after religion quite enjoyable.
Yeah. They call me the hero of Kvatch. I don't know why. What are you doing with yourself these days?
Galerius and I are engaged and expecting. We've just bought a lovely villa in the countryside with room for a large family, and Dooley too, of course. It feels like the world has just opened up for us. There's so much to learn, and so many more possibilities for our children than we ever imagined. We're just so thankful for what you did for us. For all of us.
I just saved everyone's lives. No big deal. How's Livia?
Oh, it's sweet of you to ask. She recovered nicely. In fact, she's here somewhere, if you'd like to ask her yourself.
I'll do that. It's good to see you again, Equitia.
See you at the wedding, I hope.
Uh-huh. And there's Dooley.
Hello, I'm Dooley.
There she is.
I remember who you are, Dooley.
Galerius said you're very nice and a big helper. Thank you for getting us out of the bad place. I didn't like it.
Dooley should have noted. What are you doing with yourself these days?
I live at Galerius and Equitia's house. They look after me now and help me remember when I forget things, like brushing my teeth.
Hey, he learned how to say her name. I'm sorry you never found your treasure.
Treasure? Oh, I forgot about that. I like my box now. Galerius got me a box that tells stories. It's my favourite thing.
I got him, what, a TV? Or a computer? I don't know. I'm glad you're happy. It's good to see you again, Dooley.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Who else is here?
Hey.
Horatius.
Evening. Hi there, I'm Horatius.
Hi, Horatius.
I understand we have you to thank for giving us a second chance at life, and reuniting Centilla with us as well. So, thank you.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm living up north and studying in the military academy in Modena. I'm going to be an officer one day. The world's changed a lot, but some things stay the same. Would you believe we're still studying military tactics from my time? Alexander the Great, Caesar, Hannibal Barca. Still, I have to keep challenging myself to let go of old ways of thinking and embrace the new. As Seneca wrote, the ones who pioneered our paths aren't our masters, but our guides.
I'm sorry you never got to see your girl again.
Ah, you remembered that. Thank you. I grieved for a time, but that's done. In the words of Epictetus, as those who rode behind triumphant generals remind them they are mortal, remind yourself your precious one isn't one of your possessions, but something given for now, not forever.
I like how we're bringing up everyone's past trauma. Like, hey, Dooley, sorry about your treasure. And oh yeah, you never got to see your girl. But hey, you know, at least you're alive, right? You're welcome. Well said.
Thanks. Oh, and I don't know if you've heard, but a few of us are going for drinks later. It'd be nice to, chat with you some more.
Let's see. Skipping Rav's comment. I watched an interview with the devs. He says Romans used to kill mentally or physically disabled people because they're a burden. Forgotten City, they can't kill Dooley because of the golden rule, so they lock him up. Interesting. That's kind of what we did. Like, look at the Kennedys, right? They locked up. And also the royals in England. There were some cousins or something that were locked up and never... they were like they told everyone they died or something like that, but they were just locked up in some facility. Sounds good. I'll be there.
Great.
Whatever happened to your buddy, Domitius?
He's not my... Oh, I see what you did there. Good one. He had more trouble adapting than most. He got himself disqualified from the UFC. So he started some kind of underground blood sport tournament, like we had in Rome. Suppose it appealed to people's baser instincts. And they say he made some good coin, killing a bunch of men like that. But his luck finally ran out, and his life along with it. You know what they say. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
I mean, you could just pretend you're in one like me, because, you know, I'm in one, but here I am playing video games. But I'm in a relationship, as far as you know. You know, just tell everybody, like, oh, you know, just get up randomly instead of like, oh, gotta go to the bathroom. Be like, hold on, gotta go talk to my wife for a second. Oh, what did your wife want? Oh, I just had to let her out to go to the bathroom. I mean, wait, that was the dog. I have a wife. She's real. Sounds like he got what he deserved.
You're not wrong.
It's good to see you again, Horatius. Yeah, I mean, you asked out the laundry girl, so, you know, just keep going, right? I mean, is it like a laundry place where there's like a lot of other shops? You could just go down the line. Might make it, you know, easier, faster. No? Gotta go to like a strip mall then. Yeah. Pharmacist? That was a big no-go before you got to ask. Pharmacist. Good to see you again, Horatius, I guess.
See you at drinks later, I hope.
Oh yeah. Hello, Cynthia.
I take it you're the Oracle. Thanks for coming.
Good to see you again, Cynthia.
Actually, I changed my name to Cynthia. I didn't want to be associated with Sentius after what happened. I'm not sure if you heard, but after you drove Pluto off, Proserpina emerged from the Great Temple. She knew right away what none of us had figured out about that psychopath. He'd been keeping my little sister locked up in the upper cistern all that time. But he's been dealt with. You know what? The important thing is, we'll never see him again.
What happened to Sentius?
He's still there, all alone. The last golden statue in the underworld. Trapped in a metal shell, slowly losing his mind until the end of time. Eternal torment. Just what he deserves, if you ask me.
Nice. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep. I remember that. He did once tell me he wanted to live forever.
Then I suppose he got his wish.
Yep. I mean, he did too. He's living forever. Encased in gold. Let's see. What are you doing with yourself these days, Cynthia?
Anything I want. I'm a woman of means in a vast new world. I can go wherever and do whatever I please. Of course, I mostly just stay in my villa and have my servant Alexa summon things for me, because it's just awful out there. barbarians everywhere.
Her Alexa is her servant. Good to see you again, Cynthia.
You too. See you around.
I don't know. She's okay. I didn't really love her character because she was kind of rude, but... Lucretia.
You are here. It's nice to finally meet you.
Hey, Lucretia.
Lucy is fine. I'm making an effort to blend in, as you can see. We are all trying to keep a low profile. If the world knew we died 2,000 years ago and were suddenly brought back to life 12 months ago, they'd never leave us alone. Speaking of which, I wanted to say thank you in person. I'd say the gods smile on you, but I hear you drove the last of them off. So...
Where's Yulia?
Oh, she didn't make it. She died from poison while you were in the Great Temple. It was very sad. She was a good woman and a friend.
Oh, so I gotta do the whole thing. Oh my god. This game. So I would have to do... I'd have to start over, tell Galerius to go save everybody, and then I could do the temple, and then everybody would survive. Sorry to hear that.
It wasn't your fault. Decius is to blame. He's here somewhere too. Not that anyone would talk to him. I'm not even sure how he got invited.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm studying to get into medical school. As much as I resented the responsibility of keeping everyone in the city alive, when it ended, I realized I missed it. So I guess I'll just keep saving the world, if begrudgingly, one patient at a time.
All right. Good to see you, Lizzie.
You too. Don't be a stranger.
All right.
Greetings. You must be the legendary Oracle. It is a sincere privilege to finally make your acquaintance. I am Georgius.
Good to see you, Georgius.
I am told we have you to thank for freeing us from Hades, and for that, I am most grateful.
Whatever happened to Fabia?
The poor sweet thing perished in a shrine collapse before the rest of us were saved. It is the one regret I have in all this.
Yeah, I gotta do that whole thing with Galerius first. I didn't know where I was in this save. So sorry, I wish I had saved her.
My friend, there is no need for you to apologize. You have done more than enough.
I mean, I could still save her, I guess. What are you doing with yourself these days?
I am reacquainting myself with Greece. It has changed so much over the last 2,000 years, I barely recognize it. This is at once heartbreaking and thrilling. Perhaps one day, once I have seen all of this new Greece and sampled her delights, I will settle down in Santorini in a villa overlooking the azure Aegean Sea. I hope you will join me there and regale me with the story of how you faced off against the fearsome god of the underworld and won.
Like how Rav's going to put some water in the freezer. He's just avoiding saying ice. Let's see. Consider me there. Dream life. Good to see you again, Georgius.
You too, my friend.
The Hermit. I never went back to talk to him again.
I take it you're the Oracle everybody's talking about. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
We've met before, though I wouldn't expect you to remember it.
We have. I'm sorry, I don't remember. In any case, I'm Philip. I never thought I'd leave that cave, let alone the city. And now I'm living in the 21st century. What a time to be alive. And it seems I have your catabasis to thank for it.
Catabasis. That's a word. What are you doing with yourself these days, Philip?
I'm working as a consultant to the Faculty of Classics at Cambridge University, helping fill the odd gap in their knowledge. Not that I need the money, but I do love being around enlightened minds again.
Good to see you again.
My sincere thanks once again.
I almost want to, like, go back and save everybody. I don't know.
Good evening.
Octavia.
Oh, hello. It's lovely to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Nice to see you, Octavia. I didn't really talk to her that much. It was just the whole, like, what's his name, jumping off the temple. Like, only interaction I really had with her.
I'm thankful that you're here. I was sure the person who drove off the last pagan god would have more important things to do than visit the likes of us. But thank you for coming and for saving our lives. What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm living in Rome again, in a charming little flat by the Tiber. Not far from my old place. Oh, and I'm training to be a crisis counselor. After we lost Ulpius, I spent a lot of time reflecting on what I could have done differently. I couldn't shake the feeling that if I'd just found the right words, he'd still be with us today. In the end, I decided to devote the rest of my life to helping others like him.
Cal's back. Welcome back. It wasn't your fault.
So I'm told, and I know that rationally. Maybe someday I'll believe it too.
Yeah, when I was talking to Georgius, I think he said Fabia died in the shrine. Unet was being extremely obtuse. Yeah, I hear that. Mine has been too. I dropped 10,000 frames last night. It was like 1% of my frames gone into the ether. Well, not really. That implies Ethernet. Obviously, they went somewhere. Wi-Fi was at 1 meg. Back to 100 now. Oh, that's good. 1. Yeah, when my internet acts up, my upload goes down to like 0.4, and I'm like, something's wrong. Usually I just have to reset the modem and then it's good. But the last time that happened to me, I had to call about it, and they're like, oh yeah, it looks like there's an outage in your area. Okay, they don't have like some kind of monitoring system for that. Like nobody called. It was just me being like, I can't watch YouTube. You know, I don't know. My ISP is awful, and it's the only choice we have. I really can't wait to get fiber, and I hope that clears up some issues. Because what's happening with my dropping frames could be local interference or something, because I've had so much of this gear replaced. I can't imagine what else it would be. So, we'll see. Hopefully next month. A router issue? I don't see how. I don't usually have any problems until there's a problem with my ISP. And when I have problems, they can see like power fluctuations in my signal. So there is stuff wrong, and I'm at the end of a line. I'm right by an amplifier, So I don't really have the best signal to start with, but I don't have the worst. They're like, it goes, you know, you're not the end of the line, but you're the end of this line. So my routers they're not that old, and they're pretty solid. They're Asus. I've got 2 of them, and I've got a 6 gigahertz backhaul from my other one. They're not wired, but the one that I use for all this stuff, everything's wired. Power fluctuations, yes, in their signal. Yeah, I had them clarify that, and I said, when you say power fluctuations, like, you can't detect electrical fluctuations. They're like, no, it's just the signal. So they were supposed to be looking at the amplifier that's near me, but I don't know if they did. Like I said the other night, they did replace that board that's up on the line that was covered in ice. I like fiber too. I've had it a few times, but you know, it's not perfect. Whenever the fiber's out, it's out. That's the one thing. Like, cable can kind of work if there's a problem, but fiber is like, it works or it doesn't. So I guess that could be good and bad. I don't know. I guess I'll find out someday. Maybe sometime next month. We'll see. If it was like my equipment, it would be happening all the time. But it's so random when it happens. Like, we're almost an hour in, and, you know, 0 frames dropped. And it could also be Twitch, because my VOD from last night, it was at 0% all day until like 4 or 5 o'clock. It was like uploaded 39 minutes ago. I was like, what? It goes from 0 to uploaded. So something's goofy, you know, somewhere out there between Twitch and YouTube and me, but it's definitely not, it's not here. It's not localized. I don't know. Things could definitely be better if people wanted them to be. And, you know, having choices would be nice too. Let's see, it was good to see you again, Octavia.
And you.
Even though I don't really remember you. That looks like Livia, yeah.
Greetings.
Well met. Good to see you looking well, Livia.
Thank you for your kind words and
Hello there.
for liberating us all. In all the time I was in the underworld, I never once imagined that I might end up in a place so much like Elysium.
Yeah, she wasn't crazy. Yeah, she was saying she was just reciting something to, like, for something. I don't remember what she said, but yeah, when I actually, like, talked to her, she snapped out of it and stopped reciting whatever she was reciting, and she seemed fine. I think the lighting or her model shading is a bit weird, though. It looks like she was strangled. And I do see the Joker scars, too, yeah. Just that it doesn't help that all your underground cables are not underground. Some workman or Scissor Happy Child can just rock up outside your home, boom, no internet because installers couldn't dig because the local council are missing, so no permissions. What in the world? That doesn't sound right. Read any good poems lately?
Ah, you remember that. I'm a little tired of Ovid, but that's all right. I have 2,000 years worth of poetry to catch up on now. I'm already up to the 19th century, and am quite enjoying the work of a fellow named Poe. I think I may have found a kindred spirit. Men have called me mad. But the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence.
Yeah, I love Poe too. I've got like 2 different books of like, one's like his complete works, and the other one's like most of them. It's like a faux leather bound black with like gold foil on it and like the super thin, almost like Bible pages. I like Poe. His stories are great. Sometimes sharks chew on cables in the ocean and AWS goes out. $82 million in debt. Bankrupt. They ran away. Building closed. No way to contact? What in the world? Are you serious? That is something. Can you just be like, hey, I'm the council now. Be like, look at me. I'm the council now. Free internet for everybody. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, just do it. See what happens. Who's gonna stop you? The council? You're thinking that happened in the US? Spectrum is having a free internet for those that qualify? Really? They must be up to something. I mean, giving people free internet means like free data collection. So they're not really losing out. They're just collecting all your vitals through the Wi-Fi. Even the Jedi Council was taken over in 10 minutes. If you say so. I don't know. I have no idea what that means. Well said. What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm recovering. Octavia was kind enough to let me stay with her for a while. At least until I'm well enough to be independent again.
Spoilers for episode 3. Yeah. I don't even know if that's like episode 3, so that's like the 3rd prequel. Because the original trilogy is like 4, 5, and 6, right? Now? Okay. You're pushing the limits of my knowledge on Star Wars right now. Just letting you know. They signed off on a huge area revitalization thing. Lots of new roads, building, town center. Didn't have the money for it. Trash isn't collected. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Oh, man. Andor does a good job with the politics in Star Wars. I'm guessing Andor is a show. So, who can you contact? Like, who's the next in line, but above the council? I don't know how your areas are divided up. Like, we have states and counties and townships. So, what would be above the council, like, for your town? Do you have like would it be like a county thing then? If you have that? Good to see you again, Livia.
And you.
County? All right.
Farewell, friend.
So can't the county like step in and just like appoint like a temporary council and then like have elections or something like that? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Oh boy. Is that
Some soiree, innit?
Yeah, there he is. There's Decius. And of course it says, please keep off the furniture. I'm trying to push A to kick.
Oh, hello at last. You must be the Oracle I've heard so much about. I'm Decius.
Local elections don't work the same way. Yeah, I live out in the country, so I don't have like city or town stuff to deal with, but like our township is who we have to deal with at the lowest level. And they pretty much, like they plow the roads that are not state roads. Like right now, like we're having snowstorms, so they plow all the side roads. So I'm guessing like for us, I don't know, maybe the county would have to take over temporarily because they can't just not plow the roads. So I don't see how the county just can't step in. And, can the council members be held accountable for what happened? Or do they like leave the country or something? I love Parks and Rec, yeah. Hi, Decius. Ducius.
Listen, I wanted to express my sincere appreciation for what you did. If it wasn't for you, I'd never been able to sell all those useless old relics I accumulated. Whatever you did in that temple made me a very wealthy man. Thank you.
I think I overall, like, as far as like the documentary type show, like, I think I prefer The Office, even though it honestly doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. They had to come up with some kind of reason to format the show like that. I mean, I know it's a remake of the British Office, which I've tried to watch it, and maybe I just don't understand enough to get the jokes, but I like the US Office more. I have tried to watch like original inspirations, like there's another show that had a UK original and then like a US counterpart. The heck was that called? I don't know. I don't honestly really like the documentary style, but the Office was good enough that it didn't really bother me. They can be held accountable, but no one will do anything. Makes it more intimate. Yeah. But yeah, I like Parks and Rec for the most part. They're both obviously, pushing the boundaries of realism. Let's see. No need to thank me, it was entirely unintended.
Such acerbic wit. I love it.
Not that I really care, but what are you doing with yourself so I know where not to go?
I took the money I made from selling my trinkets and started investing in the stock market.
Of course
That's
you did.
where the real money is now. In fact, I was hoping to ask your advice, you being the Oracle and Future Seer and all that, on which stocks I should invest in next. I can't decide between fossil fuels, tobacco, gambling and arms. What would you recommend?
I wouldn't help you even if I could.
Oh, don't be like that. You can tell your old pal Decius. I won't take no for an answer.
DVD rentals. Yeah, they have a bright future.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. I'll go home and buy up as much stock as I can tonight. I'm gonna make a bloody fortune.
I haven't seen Severance, but it seems like something I might like. And yeah, Chris Pratt, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him for reasons. So I don't really follow his career, but Adam Scott, I'd like to see Severance at some point, but you know, everything's on its proprietary streaming service and I don't have them, so. I'll be going now.
Of course, don't let me keep you. Thanks again for the tips, my friend.
Good evening.
The locale calzone zone. And was it the Cones of Dunshire or something? What was his game? Kabosh.
It is an honor to finally meet you, Oracle.
Thanks, Kabash.
You know my name? Oh, of course. You are an Oracle. You know many things. I too would like to offer my thanks for releasing us from that place and for your role in bringing us here. This world is truly wondrous.
Oh, what are you doing with yourself these days?
For a time, I returned to Alexandria, but they have no need of another fisherman, and I came to see there is nothing for me there. Instead, I have decided to follow the custom of your youths and backpack the world. It is a great adventure, and I have met many people from many cultures. I spent the first 25 years of my life avoiding the 42 sins that would deny me access to the afterlife. Now, I think it is time I had some fun.
Sounds like you've earned it.
Indeed.
Good to see you again, Kabosh.
Thank you, Oracle.
No, you tried to kill me. Who dis? Scintilla.
Hello there.
Hi, Scintilla.
Oh, I go by Gabriella now. I didn't want to be reminded of that monster every time I heard my own name. After you drove Pluto off, Proserpina came and released me, and that monster got what was coming to him.
Sounds like he got what he deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Where'd he go? What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm living by myself on a little vineyard in Umbria. It's something Ulpius and I used to talk about doing when we got out, and I thought that's what he would have wanted. But it's been hard. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just not the same without him. Mostly, it just reminds me he's gone.
Well, we have a lot of time. Maybe we can do it again and save everybody.
Oh, it's hardly your fault. I'll be alright. In time.
Good to see you again.
Thanks. You too.
Virgil.
It's so nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Good to see you, Virgil.
I wanted to thank you personally for getting us out of there.
Ever figure out who was sending you those letters?
You know, looking back, I think it might have been Rufius. But he was struggling with so many of his own demons. It's hard to hold a grudge. Nobody's heard from him, and I sometimes wonder what might have happened if one of us had been able to help him. I just hope, wherever he is, he's all right.
What are you doing with yourself?
I'm studying to be an architect again, and living in a beautiful flat in Rotterdam, just down the river from Nijmegen, where I grew up. Of course, it's improved immensely since I was there last. Gleaming futuristic buildings and clean streets, full of educated, accepting people. You natives of the 21st century have no idea how fortunate you are.
Yeah, I figured I might as well, at least this one time, but I've got the time, you know. If it was like end of the night, I would say like, okay, I get it, and we're done. But I've got to milk this game for as long as I can tonight.
You too. If you're ever in the Netherlands, I'd be happy to show you around. It's the least I could do.
Because I don't know what else to do. May just take you up on that. I've never been in a museum like this. I've been in like small museums, but this would be pretty cool to see in person. Actual like Egyptian artifacts and stuff like that.
There you are. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, there's one more person I wanted to introduce you to. I think you know her.
Sorry if I frightened you. Just a little joke I've been saving for a long, long time.
I recognize that voice.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Proserpina, former goddess of the cycle of life and renewal, and now a regular mortal. I wanted to meet you in person, and thank you for freeing all these people, and me. I hate to think what would have happened to us without your intervention.
You were whispering to me all along?
Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was controlling the eyes and ears of each golden statue, I was able to control their tongues and whisper to you when he was distracted. I am sorry my messages were so cryptic. There were only ever brief windows in which I could speak to you without being detected.
You did what you could. Thank you. You created the time loop?
I did. I may have given up my immortality, but I still retain my gifts as the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. After witnessing Pluto punish countless poor souls over thousands of years, I knew this generation, the final wave, would not survive. So I tried to give them a way to buy more time. A second chance. Rather, as many second chances as they needed to avoid his wrath. So I whispered to Sentius in secret, telling him the prayer required to create a portal in my shrine. I knew the danger of humans being corrupted by godly power, and so I put a safeguard in place. I required the creator of the portal to sacrifice their own life, so that it could only be used selflessly to help others. What I did not anticipate is that Sentius would retain his accumulated memories from each previous day, and as a veteran soldier, he had long since shed his fear of death. He quickly discovered that he could, in effect, prolong his own life indefinitely by exploiting the cycle. Of course, once I had taught him the prayer, I could not unteach him, and there was little I could do but wait for someone like you to come along and see him for what he was. We were all fortunate you came along when you did.
What became of Pluto?
I don't know what happened to him. I haven't heard from him, and I rather hope it stays that way.
What became of Karen?
Oh, she inherited dominion over the underworld. Last time we spoke, she was working on a new world of some kind. She wouldn't say what it was, but I'd be surprised if you don't run into her again. I imagine we all will, one day.
Maybe she discovered Minecraft. It's nice meeting you.
And you, although it feels like I've known you forever. Oh, and one last thing. Do you remember all those golden statues scattered throughout the city?
Nope. Of course.
Good, because they remember you. Well done, my friend. Of all the heroes who ever journeyed to the underworld and returned, none came close to achieving what you did. Hercules, Orpheus, Theseus, and Aeneas would be proud.
Wow, was not expecting that. Ending 4-4. Alright, we don't. They don't leave. There we go. Yeah. Was not expecting that. That was cool. Mouse, stop showing up in the middle of my screen. Alright. Continue. So we could try and save everybody this time. Right? I would have to reset the loop because it's saved in the... What is this? Oh, this is the final... That's the final one, so we don't want that. I've got to reset the loop. Curious about something. Yeah, we don't have to. I just feel like that would be the ultimate true ending for reals.
Don't you just love springtime?
Yeah, I wish it was. Springtime. Where is Sentius now? Oh, he's there. So, if I kill him, will I get the other ending?
Don't be so foolish. If you kill me, we all die. And if I die, I won't be able to open the portal for you again, meaning you'll have created a paradox.
Right.
You see, it was my actions that brought you to this point in time. So if you kill me, you'll stop me from doing so, and you being here will be an impossibility. That means if I die, you'll be flung back to your original time, having caused the deaths of everyone here, and you'll never be able to undo it. Is that what you want? Now, get out of my villa. I'm bored with you.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay, talk to AI.
Oh. Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Al Worth? Came in here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Alright, so...
Really? I was just reading, it described, and it said parent.
Weird, that definitely wasn't me.
I didn't for one moment think it was, but the way you say that makes me wonder. I mean, how many people with that name could there be in this place? I don't understand how you could have been here 2,000 years ago.
Never heard of it. When I first arrived here in the present day, I found your corpse hanging from a noose. Okay, let's just... let's just... yeah, I want to skip it.
Seems like... you murdered him! I guess all the many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay, what's going on, Salsa? Alright, there's ending 1. We just need ending 2. Which I think I have to reset the loop because we already have Sentius coming into the upper cistern. Once again, the mouse is in the middle of the screen. No thanks. Fool's Ball. Where are we now? We're back at this temple. Okay. Ram's victory. Is that good?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome. Ah, we've all been. I used to.
Are we going now?
All right. Well, it was lovely to meet you.
I guess.
I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh my...
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you...
That's the...
What?
Why do you...
Good luck with that.
Your life's endangered. Are you...
Can't help you.
I see.
I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Hardcore Rams fan? You've never mentioned football, ever.
I'll have to let... And I...
Bah, ram you. I'm getting all endings. I only need one more ending. I'm just gonna steal something so I can reset the loop.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Because the way this is set up now, I think Sentius would come into the upper cistern and mess up. Because I think to get the second ending, I just have to save Scintilla. Fun fact. I don't know if that's that fun. It's an okay fact. Okay, so restart this, and then I think if we just save Scintilla, we'll get the second ending. We always gotta do this though. I'll have to get a little busy.
All right then.
Okay. So now we go straight to the upper cistern, which I have a key for that. How do I get to that again?
Sisyphus, attack or pursue.
I don't remember how to get to that door. Is it this way? It's wherever the Sisyphus rolling thing is. Oh, wait, no, this is the cave. Definitely not the cave.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Guess is it that way? This map is hard to remember. Oh, wait, maybe. I mean, I know how I can get there one way, but I'd rather not have to climb. I beat it 3 times already, going for number 4. And I could go for the ultra. Here we go. The ultra best 4 ending and save everybody, but it doesn't really count as a better ending, so I don't know. So now we can go in the fast way. Get Scintilla. This is going to be like an 1.5-hour stream.
You? Who are you? Did he send you?
I'm Logica.
Do you know you're here? You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
I know. We've had this conversation before.
What? God, am I going out of my mind? Are you going to let me go or not?
I'm sorry, but if I let you go, everyone else is going to die.
What? No. You can't just leave me here. How can you be so heartless?
I've changed my mind. I'll let you go. Forget the others. Let's get out of here.
Oh, thank you. Now follow... Wait. Did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
Oh, I thought we could get out before he comes. So...
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she?
You're human garbage, you know that?
So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
You know there's a way out, even locked up your own daughter to keep it a secret. Why?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have
Yeah, we already
grown
did this.
And as I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely. To cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say
All their
you would
eyes are
not wish
crooked.
the same for yourself?
Told you I was going to break you.
Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow?
I probably could. But I'm going to let her have this one.
Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on, we have to go. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
We got to talk to AI.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fray. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al. Well, here I am. Really? I was just describing free. It said apparently the. God, why does this wreck? I've spent this. So. I guess you say. Maybe we.
All right.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment. You go.
Okay. Not sure how this is really that different. I guess because we didn't save anybody. We didn't save anybody before, though, when we killed Sentius. So, I don't know.
You're back.
Found him.
Why don't you tell...
I know who you are.
I see.
There's some Crazy
thought
eyes
you
for you.
Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
I just want to get all of them.
You can just call me. I do not you can
I just don't want to hear all this stuff over again. I should have just done the other one because this has tons of dialogue.
I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now.
She's never finished
Ow.
that sentence.
It's so good to see.
Kind of lost track. And there was I know. How could...
Here.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two. And you?
Ending 204. All right. So that's all endings. Yay, we did it. Developed by Modern Storyteller. I got all 4 endings. And that's it. Not even an hour and a half. Didn't really see the difference. Well, that's because you weren't paying attention. But, doesn't matter. Feedback. What is that? Oh, it opens up. It opens up Steam. How nice of them. In a browser. All right. So you're running around.